Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Kentucky Downs here on opening day. It is Saturday, September the 3rd, 2016. I'm going to look at the stakes races, the all stakes pick four, starting off at race number 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are the races I'll be looking at. Before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for full card selections from Kentucky Downs. So today's 7th race, first stakes race on the season from Kentucky Downs, is the 23rd running of the Kentucky Downs Ladies Turf, purse $350,000. It's for fillies, mares, 3-year-olds, and upwards. We have a field of 9 horses, and it's a very wide open race, I think, and they're traveling a mile here on the European style turf course. And my top selection here will be the one horse, number 1. She's Not Here, 3-1. Drayden Van Dyke on this one. Last time out, ran on July the 16th. Del Mar, mile 16th in the Yellow Ribbon Handicap. Source won by a neck that day. Closed up very good at 10-1. It was just a very nice race for that one. Start before that came on May the 28th, the mile 8th at Arlington Matron Stakes. Source finished 6th by 8 lengths that day. She didn't have the best of runs that day. It was a shame. And then before that, her last win before last start, you have to go back to the Yellow Ribbon Handicap of 2015. This horse won it by half length, but that year the race was run early on in the meet, later on in the meet. Excuse me. This year it was run early on. Last year it was run later on, actually a year ago this weekend. But after that, after that Yellow Ribbon run of 2015, this horse really couldn't regain a good form. Finished 7th in the First Lady, 8th in the Matriarch, 7th in Jenny Wiley, 6th in the Distaff Turf Mile at Churchill. But I think over this turf course she should do well here. I'm going to take my chances with her as a top selection. So to recap my bets, race number 7 from Kentucky Downs. It's Kentucky Downs Ladies Turf. I'm going to go with the one horse, She's Not Here. I'm going to go 1-3-9-2. 1-3-9-2. So now let's get on to race number 8 from Kentucky Downs. The 8th race is the 5th running of the Kentucky Downs Juvenile, purse $350,000 for 2-year-olds. We have a field of 12 horses, and this is just so wide open. It's very hard to find a horse in the spot. Field of 12 horses traveling 7 furlongs on the uniquely designed European-style turf course. 7 furlongs, and I found my way to the 5 horses as top selection, Ancient Warfare. I'm going to go 5-3-10-1, 5-3-10-1, but, it's just so hard, this race. Number 5, Ancient Warfare, 4-1. Jose Lascano, last time out. Had one career start at July 30th at Saratoga, 5.5 furlongs and an $83,000 main special weight. This horse won by 2.5 lengths at 5.5-1, and it was a very good run that day. It was his first start. Very good run on the turf course. He's out of Quality Road, who's out of Elusive Quality. He's been training at Churchill Downs on the dirt. 5 furlong workout, 101 and 2/5 of a second. 10th best at 29, and at Churchill Downs 4 furlongs and 50 flat. But I think this horse should have a good start here today. With his last start, he proved that he had a very good run. I'm going to take my chances with him here today at 4-1 as the top selection. So to recount my bets for race number 8 from Kentucky Downs, it's Kentucky Downs Juvenile. I'm going to go with the 5, Ancient Warfare. I'm going to go 5-3-10-1, 5-3-10-1. So now let's get on to race number 9 from Kentucky Downs. The 9th race is the 18th running of the Kentucky Downs Turf Sprint, purse $350,000 for 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 13, including also eligible, traveling 6.5 furlongs on the Kentucky Downs turf course, and out of all the races traveling 6.5 furlongs, or all the races in this pick 4 sequence, I think I could find a single, and that could be undrafted here in the spot as a top selection. Number 2 undrafted, I think it's going to be a single for Edgar Prado. 5-2 Wesley Ward trains this one. Second off the race at Ascot should really do well. I think the horses that come from Europe, that's make a start in Europe, come back to the States, need a start. He had the start last time out, Saratoga and Lucky Corn. The horse finished 3rd by 1.75 lengths opening weekend. It was just a bit outfinished, but before that ran at Royal Ascot and Diamond Jubilee. The race this horse won in 2015, but this horse finished 6th by 2.5 lengths that day at 8-1. Really didn't have that great closing kick. The horses were passing him. It just wasn't his day that day on a good to soft ground. He likes a firmer ground. Hopefully he'll get it today. And then at Keelan, 5.5 furlongs into Shakertown. This horse won by half length at at 7-2 was a very good, clear victory. Closed off very well to get a 100 buyer speed figure, which is one of the horse's best of his careers. He's run twice here at Churchill Down, at Kentucky Downs, and the More Than Ready Stakes of 2015 going a mile. This horse finished second by 2 3/4 lengths. Just really was up near the pace, but really couldn't catch the winner, Tourist. And then the start before that, this horse ran here in the Kentucky Downs Dash. This horse finished third by 1.5 lengths as a favorite behind Dimension Something Extra. Just didn't have enough to win. I think this horse should do well here. In this spot, he's been facing a lot tougher. 5-2. Don't like the price, but I think he should run well here. So to recap my bets for race number 9 from from Kentucky Downs, not Churchill, it's Kentucky Downs. It's the 18th running of the Kentucky Downs Turf Sprint. I'm gonna go with the 2 horse undrafted. Gonna go 2-1-7-3, 2-1-7-3 here in the dash. So now let's get on to race number 10. The 10th race from Kentucky Downs is the 5th running of the Exacta Systems Juvenile Fillies Turf Stakes. Purse $350,000. It's for fillies, 2-year-olds. Fill 13 horses, including a part of an entry, including a also eligible, traveling 7 furlongs. One of those is right. 7 furlongs. You see some of these horses maybe running back in the Breeders' Cup in a few weeks, maybe. But this race, another race, very wide open. I'm gonna go with the 6 horse Lull as a top selection. Gonna go 6-10-5-11, 6-10-5-11. Number 6 Lull 5-2. Brian Hernandez Jr. for Christophe Clement. Last time out, Saratoga in the Bolton Landon Stakes on August the 17th. Horse as a favorite. Clipped heels and fell at the quarter pole at the top of the stretch with Manny Franco up. Just watch replay. He was in a great position, but after when he clipped the heels, he lost, of course. I think it's coming back to here today. This horse should really do well. Because the distance is good. The added distance is really good. He's never run fast. 6 furlongs, but I think this horse should do well here. Start before that, Saratoga race was Belmont 6 furlongs on the Inner Turf July the 8th and made special weight for 75,000. This horse won by 3 lengths on the leader all throughout, had an easy victory. But I think this horse should have, he should improve off that last start for sure, unless he doesn't make it out of the gate. His training patterns after that. Are 4 furlongs of 50 and 3 for turf. It's pretty good, and that's his only workout since that fall. But I think he should do well coming into the spot. He should have a giant run, I think. So to recap my bets for race number 10 from Kentucky Downs, the Exacta Systems Juvenile Fillies. Gonna go with the 6 horse. Who is Lull. Gonna go 6-10-5-11, 6-10-5-11. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.